Be prepared for a tough time in 2023. APC's Shettima to Nigerians. We should prepare for a tough time. What kind of tough time? I think you need to throw more light into this. Is there going to be increase in security issues? Is it that you're not going to maintain your promises, just like APC have failed in the past 7.5 to 8 years in Nigeria? We need to get clarified. So let's go deeper into what he meant by tough time in 2023. The vice presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress, APC, Senator Kashim Shettima, has urged Nigerians to brace up for a tough time in 2023. Shettima dropped the hint on Thursday in Abuja at an event organized by APC Professionals Forum with the team dissecting the Asiwaju Manifesto. He warned that the country would go through some rough waters in the coming months and years. Wow, years. The vice presidential candidate said while he is an incurable optimist, he is also a realist, saying the nation cannot shield itself from the global realities and from the challenges in the Ukraine. Can you imagine? So he had not even entered office, so he's already talking about global challenges just like they're talking now. And talking about Ukraine, what has Ukraine got to do with Nigeria? Shettima stated, we are going to go through some rough waters in the coming months and years. Wow. This is why leadership is very crucial. 2023 will be a watershed election in the history of this country. Can you imagine? This guy is a pessimist. He's not an optimistic person like he's trying to tell Nigerians. He's already having an agenda that will further deteriorate Nigeria. This guy should not be trusted. The former Borno State governor added, what are the options available? Our political space is filled with a lot of very careful snails. We have to provoke conversation without descending so low to engage in malicious concoctions or casting dubious aspersions on personalities. Shettima also took a swipe at the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi, saying, Peter Green Obi is my friend, but Green has absolutely nothing to offer apart from dubious statistics. So in the choice before us, there is a difference between daylight and darkness. So what he's saying now is that Nigerians should brace up for tough times come 2023. That Nigeria will go through rough roads and rough waters. So what he's saying is that we should be aware of the global challenges that are going on right now, global economic challenges, and the war in Ukraine. What has the war in Ukraine got to do with Nigerian economy? Are we supplying arms or soldiers to Ukraine? Are we exporting anything to Ukraine or importing anything from Ukraine to Nigeria? What is this guy trying to tell us? That are tough times, because from 2015 to 2019, APC promised several things that they never fulfilled, ranging from $1 to $1, which is a popular one. They said they will solve the problem of insecurity and Boko Haram. It got worse in their tenure. More people were killed, more bomb blasts, more churches were destroyed, more people were killed in their tenure. The naira has gone worse. Today is almost 900 naira to $1 today. Meanwhile, when they were selling office, it was about 192 naira to $1 as at that time. So I don't understand. Now he has not even entered office. He's already trying to prepare the mind of Nigerians against what will happen when they enter office. Meaning that what this 1 naira, 900 naira to $1 we are seeing today might be 2,000 naira to $1. Meaning that this security challenge that we are seeing today, they may not be able to handle it, because today they've lost control on security management. They've lost control on the economy. They've lost control even in the political space. All the fouls that they told us, all right, the thing they promised that they would do, none is working. Health system is the worst now, that the president cannot even trust the hospital in Abuja, in Aso Rock. He goes straight to London for treatment. All right. Education, academics in Nigeria has gone worse. In fact, we've had one of the longest ASU strikes in this regime. that up till now, ASU's problem cannot be resolved because the government is not honest with itself. How can you tell ASU to go back to class and you are paying them half salary and you expect them to be happy? All right? You expect them to be happy to teach. Teaching is actually a dignified job. But in Nigeria, nobody wants to be a teacher anymore. Nobody wants to be a lecturer anymore because they seem to be downtrodden. They seem to be the most respected in the society today. All right? A lecturer and a teacher will teach, and then to wake up one day and see the student they taught, becoming the governor, the president, and minister in the country, and without still giving, without giving any support to education, without giving any support to lecturers themselves. Even the politicians that are negotiating the salary of lecturers today were lectured by lecturers. They went through the four walls of educational system, and then the educational institution, and then to become political bigwigs that they are today. But they still have no respect for the lecturers and the teachers in the country. So now Shettima they've not gotten to office yet, but they're already telling us that worst times await us, meaning they're going to do worse than what is happening today. Now, wow, make nobody go there. APC should go home. Let another party take over Nigeria. Somebody say here in a comment, an illiterate who doesn't know what to write in an examination hall starts before the exams to enumerate why he will fail. So that he won't be blamed for his failures because he announced it before the exams. Shettima knows too well, all right? Now, wow. Shettima knows too well that himself and Tinubu have absolutely nothing to offer Nigerians. That was why he started on time to pass the message of more hardship and suffering for Nigerians. Please, fellow Nigerians, do not panic because Obidati is coming and they hold the key to prosperous Nigeria and better 2023 and ahead. APC is a bad wagon of backwardness, suffering, hardship, and killings. Such must be rejected at the polls, and that is true. I take all of that. Shettima obviously knows that he has nothing to offer. The Tinubu government has nothing to offer, and they start preparing our mind now to know that when they enter, we shouldn't expect anything because they are not going to do anything. This is even the worst. In the time of Buhari, when he was coming in, he said APC from top to bottom, and now Nigeria is actually top to bottom. Now that they want to come in again 2023, they are telling us that we should await tough times in 2023 and years to come. When he said years, my head just rang bell in my head. When you are saying years, it means that it is unending. The hardship that we're going to enter under APC come 2023 is going to be unending. That is how I interpret it. Wow. So somebody saying here, hope all the cassava and agbado boys and girls will listen. Yes, now they should hear what their principal is saying. All right. By God's grace, nothing will stop Obi to become our president come 2023. And by God's grace, so shall it be. It is in Nigeria people seen supping with terrorists, all right, and are the ones vying to govern us. I tell North, all right, and the West that Igbos are one of the three major tripods of Nigeria that Nigeria stands on. So why are they denying Indigo their chance? Those who oppose the Igbo their chance. So those who oppose the Igbo chance are traitors that want to throw this country into chaos. Well, we are actually not canvassing tribal politics here, but we are saying whoever that has the best character and the best qualification should be the person to lead Nigeria. But I rest my case here. It's unfortunate that Shettima is coming out to tell us that there are tough times, tough years that awaits us ahead. But if we enter, we shouldn't expect anything. Not that we shouldn't expect much. We shouldn't just expect anything because they're not going to do anything. Now they are basing their excuse on the global challenges and then the war in Ukraine to affect Nigeria economy. They've messed up everywhere, and they can't clean the mess. It's going to be very difficult for them. So that is what Shettima is saying. So for those who want to vote APC, tough years await you ahead. So it is now for you to make a wise decision now that it is early enough. Thank you for listening, and make your comment below.